What's up, bro? I'm not here to waste your time. I know you love Hamza as much as I do. I mean, he is the one who got me on self-improvement, and you probably too. And as a result of developing yourself and finding your real self, I have found out that for me, Hamza is not right about everything. And one big thing that skyrocketed my performance in self-improvement was that Hamza is not right about willpower. Look, I love him as much as you do, but my stance on that topic is different from his. And it doesn't mean that you have to bash him or that you have to bash me for it. Because of this one chip of advice that Hamza gave us.
Your environment cannot always work for you. Sooner or later, you're gonna have the addiction in front of you.
In on itself, Hamza preaches that you just need willpower. That willpower is the main driver, the limited resource that you can level up. So at one point in time, you unaddict yourself. So that day by day, you get further and further away from your addiction. Look, this is great advice, and I certainly encourage you to do it. But sadly, you cannot keep living this eternal war of willpower against your urges. It will break you in the process. So in addition to Hamza's willpower, we will need to add a second big thing, which is transforming your reality. With these two combined, you will truly gain a sustainable way of improving yourself and having a good relationship with self-improvement. So with the thing I'm about to say, I'm going to go directly against Hamza's advice, which is delete your social media, throw away your junk food, or gift it to some homeless person, and distance yourself from your smartphone. Because ultimately, we as human beings are a product of our environment. What may work for Hamza and a lot of others may not work for you. So this is for those people who feel like willpower itself isn't something to fix all of their problems. Willpower can give you a head start, but it will only take you this far. But the main driving force is still who and what we surround ourselves with. So instead of creating this toxic and constrained way of your self-improvement, because Hamza tells you that willpower is the end-all be-all of all your problems, you have to realize that you can only change this much using willpower. And it's okay to fail doing that. It's great to take responsibility and challenge your mind, but it's not a great place to be 24/7, because eventually you'll end up doing what you swore yourself not to do ever again. Don't see self-improvement and willpower as this fight, but as a means to heal yourself, to love yourself more. There you will find your biggest driving force. You will feel that instantly. You'll have a lot more energy and power to do all of your good habits, because it's not everything about your mind. It's about your reality too, how you shape your environment. You have much more energy on your hands to do your good habits, because you don't have to fight the urges of doing the bad habits once again. There just won't be this day-to-day struggle, because the struggle doesn't exist. So here's an actionable step for the end of this video. So to start things off, get a pen and paper and write down the advice I'm about to give you and hang it up somewhere in your room to remind yourself of it. I am a product of my environment. I shape my environment around my goals and purpose. See, that's why we say you are the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. And it certainly rings true for the room around you too. So as a next step, remove everything in your vicinity or anything that triggers any urges in you that go against your purpose or your mission. Junk food, throw it out. Delete social media, get rid of YouTube. Install a website blocker for YouTube. You will still want to access YouTube, and from time to time you'll do it. But because it's not right up in your face, you'll do it less often. And your willpower increases too, because you start to live without this app or without this thing, and you'll notice that you can live without it. So it's a win-win situation. And it's a way faster way to acquire willpower than just placing this piece of candy in front of you. Yeah, it's a mental challenge, but it will only get you this far. You won't need as much willpower, and passively your willpower will increase too, because you'll realize you live without this thing. So for example, you can even go harder on this and go on your router and block all P websites from there. There are loads of tutorials on this. Look, I love Hamza, and because of him I have found my own way of improving. My own way of finding new things about self-improvement and living a better life, living a healthier life. And I hope that by the help of this video, you will start to achieve this too. So I hope I could help you with this video. You can like and subscribe and join the Discord and whatever. You know what? I urge you to subscribe and join the Discord. I mean, it's a win-win for both of us. I get your subscription and your attention, and I give you content. I mean, it's a win-win, right? Maybe not yet, because this channel isn't as great yet, but I'm improving my quality, am I not?